Hello, majestic queen. I am back. I hope your day is wonderfully made and that you are growing on many dimensions. I want to speak to you today about a topic that is so very pertinent to women. Queen, we may have that significant other in our lives, and this person is so supportive and contributing to your life. That is why God made man. Believe it or not, he is supposed to be your protector and also your provider. But queen, life can change rapidly, and it can make your head spin with the changes that can occur. And then you wonder, what in the world happened? That significant other and you can break up. You can divorce. There can be illness with your partner. And also, God forbid, death. These are the realities of life, queen. And you find yourself in situations where you have to make rapid changes to stabilize and to maintain a homeostasis. Now, that homeostasis is simply meaning we must maintain balance in our lives. So, how do you go about doing this? May be the question. And I am going to answer this question for you because I want each and every queen to be as self-sufficient and as independent as possible. Yes, your partner is significant and is an asset to your life if you're working together and growing together. That partner can be a liability if he is not contributing to your well-being and being supportive. Anything can happen at any point in our lives, on our journey, in our path. But queen, this is what I want you to consider. There are 5 key tips for building a strong foundation for long-term career growth. In other words, queen, I want you to have a career, a long-lasting, a long-standing, a long-term career. And I am going to depict verbally exactly what these 5 steps are so that you can begin to prepare yourself for those obstacles and those barriers that may come in your path. Once again, it is so important that you are able to maintain independence and self-sufficiency. So there's an article that was written by Miss Shakshi Chatakla, and it was written on June 24th, 2023. She says there are 5 key tips for building a strong foundation for long-term career growth. And these 5 tips I am going to go through with you. Tip number 1, define your goals and develop a strategic plan. Now, this just means that you are going to have goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. These are your SMART goals. Once again, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So this means exactly this. Say, for example, you want to be a college professor. In doing so, you must have goals to reach that aspiration. Now, it takes quite some time to do, but it can be done in 6 years. And so you enroll in college, you attend classes, you get the first 4-year degree, you go back for a graduate degree, and you do 2 additional years. Now, if you want to be a doctor, you do 2 years after the master's degree. So in total, it would be 8 years. So that's your time bound. Now, specific means that you're going to do this step by step, and it's going to be measurable. Now we're going to move on to the strategic plan. How are you going to get there? What do you have to do? So it's very important that you investigate every avenue of what you need to do in order to meet that long-term goal. It goes for any career that you want to embark upon. If you want to be a teacher, then you enroll in a 4-year institution and you become a teacher once you finish the degree. The same for a nurse. You want to be a nurse, you enroll in an institution, you go to school for 2 to 4 years, depending on what level of nursing you want to be at. And then from that point, you take the nursing test, you get your license, and you go to work. Okay, long-term career goals. Now, what you also need to do, Queen, is do whatever the job market calls for. So it's going to tell you that you need to continuously learn and improve in any career aspiration you embark upon. So that means even after you get the degree, you will still take continuing education workshops because you need to stay up on the current technology, the current knowledge to be able to do the job effectively. The next thing that you want to do is create a social network. This is going to be a strong professional network of people who are going in the same direction that you're heading to. See, when you want to be a particular thing or a particular person or a particular professional, what you do is you hang out with the people who are doing it. They are going to be your support system so that when you are making these milestones, they are going to be available to you to encourage you, to give you direction so that you can be on a path to accomplishing your goals. The fourth thing that you must have is strong communication and interpersonal skills. This communication is so that people can understand that you have the ability to articulate ideas, listen actively, and collaborate with others. You need to be able to practice clear and concise written and verbal communication, paying attention to both the content and the delivery of whatever message you're trying to bring forth for your audience to be able to understand where you are coming from directly and indirectly. Now, in having these strong communication skills, it will help you to build a rapport, that's a relationship, with the people in your circle, to be able to resolve conflicts and to influence other people along the way. It is essential for long-term career growth. And the next point is that you need to be able to build a strong work ethic, and you must be able to be resilient. Now, your strong work ethic just simply means that you're going to show up, you're going to do the things that you need to do, you're going to keep all obligations, you're going to be that person who is saying and doing what he or she needs to do. Because this information is just not applicable to females. Males may listen to this presentation too, and of course can benefit from it. But Majestic Queen, these attitudes that you have must be positive no matter what's going on in the work environment. You need to understand that there will be setbacks and there will be challenges. But your problem solving and decision making skills will help you to navigate these obstacles, these barriers, and you will become more professionalized and stronger as you move forward on your journey of achievement. In conclusion to everything that I've just said is that to build a strong foundation for long-term career growth means that you are deliberately trying to achieve goals. You are deliberately growing. You are deliberately making plans that are strategic so that you can achieve and target whatever it is you want to target. That means you are proactive. That means you have thought about it, you have mapped it out, and now you are ready to tackle it in a positive, assertive, and also a communicative way that will allow you to achieve your goals. Remember that you are constantly learning, you are building a professional network, you are developing strong communication skills, you are maintaining great work ethic, you are positioning yourself for success. With that being said, Queen, we are on our way to growing beyond our current situation. We are going to maintain our independence, and we are going to be self-sufficient while we do have a significant relationship. Yes, and our man, he's going to love and adore us, Queen, because guess what? He's going to be so proud of you. And if you don't have that type of male backing you up, then Queen, I really hate to give you this bad news. He is slowing you down, and you don't need that. We have no time to waste. We are up and coming and prolific in our pursuits. So we need a supportive male who is going in our direction and is willing and able to be that support system so that we can grow. With that being said, Queen, I want to say I wish you the very best in any career endeavor that you embark upon. This is Dr. O, and I love and adore you. Love always and be blessed. Take care now until we talk again.